Hi everyone, Misha the Word Witch. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're in a bit of a different setting. We're in my bedroom closet, and this trunk is full of books that I own that I have yet to read. I've been watching a lot of book on hauls lately, and I've been feeling really inspired to go through this and just get rid of any books that I don't see myself reading. Some of the books that I know are in this trunk I've had for years and years and years and just haven't gotten around to reading. So I think it's time to go through them, see what I'm actually going to read, and go from there. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so as you can see, these are just some of the books. It's a little dark and you can't see all of them, but the trunk is quite full. I actually had a heck of a time even pulling the trunk out and opening it. As you can see, the slight dent in my hand as a result. But yeah, I'm just going to start pulling them out one by one and letting you know what decisions I'm making on each book. Alright, so off camera I counted all the books that were in that trunk, and it was 45 books. I know it probably seems like a lot more, but some of the books were quite huge. I'm just going to start grabbing books and going through them. I don't really have a rhyme or reason. So the first book is The Whole Golden World. I don't remember why I picked this one up. This is going to be on the maybe pile. I'm going to maybe see about keeping that one. Anything that's on the maybe, what's going to depend whether I keep it or not, is if my local library or my local library system has it that I could read it. The next book is a book on herbs. I have another one right here. I don't know if I need both of these, and I don't know which one would be better. Something tells me I have more books like this as well, so these are probably also going to go on the maybe pile. So this book's called Stop Doing That Shit. I feel like I've already read this one, or, oh no, I read the first book that he wrote. I'm pretty sure this is the second one. Yeah, I read the first one. So since I knew I liked the first one and I have kept that one, I'm going to put this in the keep pile, so this is going to go back in the trunk. When Madeline was young, I got this book from the book, what did they call it? But basically it was like, it wasn't like a book sale, but basically it was, we would just lay out like all the books that had been donated. Residents could take them or not, and not a book sale because we didn't sell them. Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. But I think I just grabbed this one because it said it was autographed, and I thought it'd be really cool to have an autographed book. But I don't know this author, and I don't feel like this is a book I would like or appreciate. So this is going to be the first official decluttered book. The next book, the Enneagram, I think it's pronounced, and You. You can do these kind of tests online. I don't know why I have a whole book on this. No, it actually looks like there's quite a few interesting things in here, so I think this will go on the maybe pile as well. Let's see. what else we have? Okay, thriving with social anxiety. Yeah, I need to keep that. No doubt. Calm the down, how to control what you can and accept what you can't so you can stop freaking out and get on with your life. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to keep this one as well. My anxiety's been quite bad lately, so should probably hold on to that. The Master of Black Tower by Barbara Michaels. This was another book I got from my old job's book. We'll call it a book declutter, because that's pretty much what you're doing. They were decluttering the books they had residents donate, and whatever was left over got donated to local thrift stores. I think this might go in the maybe pile. The Financial Lives of Poets, a novel. I think that's gonna go in the maybe pile as well. Ooh, Salem Witch Trials, Deliverance from Evil. I definitely think I'm going to be inclined to keep that one. I'm really into the Salem Witch Trials, so I would be remiss not to keep that. Okay. I know my local library has this book, and I had this on my books to read in either 22 or 23, and I didn't get around to reading it, so that's an easy declutter. And if I really want to read, I can get out of the library. Okay, so the next stack, The Shadow of the Wind. So actually I did have this book at one point and had gotten through quite a bit of it. So I have started reading it. However, the copy that I had, which was secondhand, just as this one is, when I got to a certain point, the last, I forget how many pages of the book were missing. So I wasn't able to finish it. I know I could get this from the library, but I do remember from what I read I liked, so I'm going to be inclined to keep that one as well. Here I have two Tolkien books that I don't think are Lord of the Ring. Yeah, this is from Silmarillion, and yeah, I'm going to keep these and read these, absolutely. I have a Joan Didion book, The Year of Magical Thinking. I've heard a lot of great things about Joan Didion, so again, inclined to keep that one. A History, the True Story of a Boy Wizard, His Fans, and Life Inside the Harry Potter Phenomenon. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be inclined to read or keep this one. I do still love Harry Potter, don't get me wrong, but I don't think this is something I'm gonna read, so that can go in the declutter pile. Let's see what else. Let's just start grabbing. Okay. Oh yes, A Guide to Elegance. I remember the name of the book is like escaping me now, but there was this chick lit book that I had read, and the main character transformed her life and herself because of this book. And I remember coming across this book. I think it was at it was either at the thrift store or it was a secondhand store. I can't remember which, but I remember really enjoying that book. So I definitely, when I found out this was a real book, wanted to give it a read. So definitely going to keep this and give it a read. Don't know if it'll have the same effect on me, but okay. Another book I have is Wikipedia, A Modern Day White Witch's Guide. Yeah, definitely inclined to keep that and read that. The Good Witch's Daily Spell Book. I did start it. I just never finished it. So yeah, definitely gonna keep that. Burning Bright, Rituals, Reiki, and Self-Care to Heal Burnout, Anxiety, and Stress. Looks like I also started this one. I don't remember anything about it though, so I'm gonna take out, you know what, I'm gonna take out the bookmark for this too. And just, oh! Okay, first of all, the bookmark in here is really stuck. Wow. And B, I've been looking for this bookmark for so long. Now I know where it was. So definitely going to keep those to read. And then Moon Magic. God, this book is beautiful. Look at that. That is a gorgeous book. And also, yeah, inclined to keep it. I know I have another book that's Moon Magic as well. So I'll have to read this one and compare it to the other one, decide which one I like better. And I found another Hermione bookmark. I've been looking for my Hermione bookmarks, wondering why I can't find them. Now I know. Okay, so what are some other ones I can grab? Banish Your Inner Critic. Yeah, going to keep that and hold on to that. Did I start? Looks like I started this one. Another bookmark I've been looking for a while. Yeah, definitely going to keep that and reread that. So I have The Crystal Witch and The Crystal Code. This is by the same authors of Wikipedia. And I like that those are like, they fit really nicely together. So probably going to keep this one to read. And I do have other books about crystals. Do I need this one? I might keep this one just to give it a read, but I mean, what can I gain from this one that I haven't already gotten from my other ones? I mean, don't get me wrong, this is like some of the illustrations, this is a beautiful book, but I think, I don't know, I think between this book, which is pretty thick, and then the other crystal books I have, I don't feel like I need to keep this one. Okay, and then, yep, Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. So, how is that going to be different? Or, you know what, I might just keep all of these, read them and compare them, and then keep the one or however many I like. I don't know, with books about like Wicca and herbs and all that kind of stuff, I'm more hesitant to let them go, because what information do they have that I don't have in other books, you know? I don't know, I'm weird like that. Okay, yeah, I remember I started this book. I was really hoping this was going to be like the Rita Skeeter book. And I don't know what this is, except that I'm reading through it and it's not what I expected. And okay, another bookmark I was trying to find. So I think I'm gonna declutter this. I have no interest in reading it. I tried and just couldn't do it. A Discovery of Witches. I know they have this at my local library, but I honestly really do just want to read this, and I feel like this is going to be a series I'm going to end up loving, so hold on to that. Hope I'm not wrong. Let's see what else. Line by Line, How to Edit Your Own Writing. This was a book I had on my either 2022 or 2023 books I wanted to read. Definitely think I should hold on to this and actually pull it out now, because I am working on my novel. Or I should wait, I don't know, but I'm going to keep that for now. I just bought this book, Your Space Yourself, Clear the Clutter, and Discover Who You Are. I'm going to keep that, just bought it. Writer Mama, How to Raise a Writing Career Alongside Your Kids. I mean, I don't know if/when I'm ever going to be a mom. Hoping to be a mom, but I don't know. I mean, I'm like paging through this. I don't know. I put that on the maybe pile. The Complete Sherlock Holmes Treasury. That's really nice. And I guess if you're gonna have Sherlock, you should have... Oh, I never realized this because I don't remember where I got this book, but apparently there's an inscription, and this book was given to somebody back on March 27th of 78. I hope you enjoy this as much as I did. Thank you. Does that say Dad or Dan? I don't know, but that's... Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that. Oh, how have I not read this? Escaping from Houdini. Okay, well, I found the first book that's going on my 2025 read list. How have I not read this yet? How have I had this for so long and not read it? Oh my god. Okay, The Library, A Fragile History. I know my local library has this. I've seen it, and, you know, I've had this book for a couple years now, and I just haven't read it. So, yeah, I'm gonna put this on the declutter pile. Okay, I have, oh my god, I have so many books. Well, I have so many big books, I should say. The Devil to Pay. The Story of Alice and Petrolina? We're gonna put that on the maybe pile. Robin Hood. This is a really nice edition I got secondhand. Yeah, I think I will hold on to this for now and read it. Also, you know, there's pictures in it, so this could be good, and, you know, big words, so this could be good for reading to a child at some point, so I'll hold on to that. Okay, yeah, so I have this book, Witches, True Encounters with Wicca, Covens, and Magic. I've had this book for ages as well, and I've never gotten around to reading it, and this is over 600 pages. I can't remember if I had this on my list. I think I had this on one of my lists of books to read, and I didn't read it at that time. So I'm gonna put that in the maybe pile. Oh, and here's another book I started reading and I never finished. There's my McGonagall bookmark that I've been looking for. You know what? I think that maybe I can get rid of this one. Yeah, I think I can get rid of this one. God, that bookmark was really stuck in there. Okay, so I know these two books. Yeah, see, that one still has a bookmark in it as well. Oh, this one has a Newt Scamander. These were both on my 2022 or 2023 list of books I wanted to read, and I haven't read them yet. I still do really want to read these, so we will keep those. Oh, yes, definitely Encyclopedia 5,000 Spells. Definitely want to keep that. The Complete Essential Oil Source Book. Oh, I was in the middle of reading that, and had actually gotten pretty far. So, yep, I will hold on to that for now. Madame Serpent, a Catherine de Medici novel. Okay. Maybe I'll see if my local library has this one. I don't know if I need to keep that. Egyptian Myth and Legend. How interested in Egypt am I? I mean, this could be a good, like, resource book if I ever wanted to read about Egypt, or write about Egypt, I should say. No, I don't think I'm going to keep that one either. Osiris, the Egyptian Religion of Resurrection. Okay. Boy, this is also a very humongous book. I'm trying to remember, why did I grab these books? I don't think I'm going to keep this one either. I don't remember why I grabbed it. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I definitely know I'm decluttering. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 28. I know I'm keeping. And then 2, 4, 6, 7 that are on the maybe pile. So I think what I'm going to do is put all the keep books back in the trunk for now, and I'm gonna go on my computer, quickly see what of the maybe books the library has, and then make my remaining decisions from there. Hi everyone, Misha the Word Witch, on a different day, very different day, actually even a different week, but I'm just wrapping up my book declutter from the books that were in my trunk. So I went on my library's website and found out that this book and this book, they both have in their catalog. So I have decided to declutter The Whole Golden World and Madame Serpent, and if I ever want to read them, I'll take them out of the library. So that puts me up to a total of 11 books decluttered out of the 45. So the other ones, The Master of Black Tower, Rider Mama, the Enneagram and You, The Financial Lives of Poets, The Evil to Pay, and then Witches are all going to remain. So I'm keeping 34 books. I'm going to show you in a moment how I reorganized the trunk. And also I'm going to look through the books in there and start picking out a few that I want to try to read in 2025. I would try to read them this year, but I'm looking at the pile of library books that are off camera and thinking of the books on my 2024 list that I still need to read, and I just don't think there's gonna be any time. It's hard to believe we're pretty much almost done with September and I've still got books to read. Oops. Alright, so this is what the trunk is looking like now. I have split the books into categories. So over here we have all the fiction. Over here we have nonfiction, so writing books, self-help books, things like that. And then over here I have all my witchy type books, so all the ones, about crystals, herbs, spell books. With the witches book, which is basically just like a book, talking about the encounters that the authors had with covens and stuff. I was debating whether to put that in the nonfiction section or with the witchy books, but they're so close together that I decided it doesn't matter which pile I put it in, so I just put it in the pile with the witchy books. So the trunk is looking a lot better, and now there's space to add more books, but I definitely need to read through as many of these books as I can before I start adding to the pile. Because there's now 34 books in here, and this just isn't even counting all the books I have on my TBR list. So yeah, that's my progress. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've done any declutters of your books lately, let me know. I'd love to discuss that. Also, again, all the books that I decluttered will be on my Pango Books for a while. If they don't sell within a certain time frame, I will take them to a used bookstore, see what I can get for them there, and then whatever doesn't sell will go to my local library so they can sell them in their bookstore and put money back in the library system. So, hope you all have a great day. Bye.